Hello. It's been like a hot minute since I've done a podcast episode just because I have been just distracted and like really busy getting my boutique and everything set up. I will show you guys what that looks like actually because I'm actually in the room where I'm going to be videotaping. So, like, this is it. It's coming together like really cool. I made a bunch of orders. Scooch. I made a bunch of orders and it's like on snail mail, so we will get it like in the first week of February. So what I wanted to do, because it's the beginning of the year 2026 and the rodeos and everything is over, we are starting pretty much like at day one with my plans, my goals, where I see myself with my business and my barrel racing. Good news, saddle is getting ready to be sent into order. And so let's get into it. Okay, so I like to plan out my year. I like to have end games and end plans and goals to accomplish and go for. So I guess we'll just get into me first, and then I'll talk about where I see my business growing. So this is just my plan for the year, and honestly, I'm like off to a really, really good start. So I'm super excited. I just wanted to say also that success is also scary. So it is scary to try and it's scary to be successful. Everything across the board is just, it's intimidating because can I make it? Can I get there? Can I do something? Can I grow? Is it possible? Can I even do it? Do I have the drive? What happens when you get to the next level? Well, when you get to the next level, it's a, can I maintain this? Can I hold this? Can I hold this to get to the next level? And like just moving up the ladder, it's just taking each step is scary. And like last night I went through and I saw everything that I want accomplished, and it is very overwhelming. Okay, like we'll just say that it is very, very overwhelming. So I'm personally going to skip my plans for my bills. I don't really have that much of what I need to get accomplished here. I'll just say the basic stuff. My credit card, because credit cards right now, in my opinion, are black holes. So in order for me to move forward and be able to save money, I personally do not want credit cards. I know everybody it's like a mixed opinion about it, but I personally, for this year's plan and my goal for this year, I don't want credit cards. People can have different opinions. You can set your year up very differently. I personally, I don't want credit cards. It's a serious black hole. I'm not making enough money in my job that I have, like the main bank account, the main source of income. My dog is like chewing on her bone. Okay, so like the main income and everything like that, it is not going to circulate and allow me to have credit cards. And I feel like you need to look and see what you have financially and what you're making and your goals that you want to make this year to be successful, so you feel that forward motion and moving forward. For me, I just feel like the credit card just has to go because it's an anchor, and I felt like that was a necessity that had to go. I get to pay off one of my hospital bills. Hooray! Just one of them. Okay, I have one more. I still have to pay my ambulance. My wee woo ride. So, yeah, we're hanging off on that. I want my credit score to go up higher. Not going to say what it is, not going to say where I want it to go, but you know, I want it to be higher because to me, that's just what I want, because I want my truck and my trailer, so I want my interest rates and everything to be lower. I feel like, I know this is like so different, like what does this have to do with rodeo and everything like that? Like I said in like the earlier episodes, your finances are like the main meat and potatoes. If you don't have something that's going to move you forward, like money and everything like that, it's all building blocks. So you want to make sure your pyramid is built perfectly, like to a T, so that thing doesn't fall down. I have a GMC Terrain that I drive right now. It's a 2024. I got it brand new. It's just because I live over an hour away from work. The miles are miling, okay? Like, I need to look at getting an older vehicle, not something like 1999 kind of old, but I need to get something that's like maybe 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old, that has miles. But I might look into getting a diesel. So when I get my trailer, I have an older truck, but I can pull my trailer. Like, it needs to be cheaper payments so I can have things. So when I move things around, like, everything just kind of falls into place and balances out. Like, if I get rid of this bill and then I have this, like, I'm not trying to have more payments. Okay, I'm trying to keep my bills low so I can, you know, go rodeo. Okay. For me, I want to grow my business, obviously, because what I just showed you earlier is what I want, obviously, bigger. Like, I have a whole bunch of stuff coming. I have like 12 to 14 items coming in, and it's just on Pony Express mail, which is fine because Dallas Market is going on right now. So the people are not really in their warehouse, so they can't be able to send the stuff out. So, you know, you gotta wait for them to come back. And then obviously get my horse used to the saddle again, because I've been riding bareback for over a year now. And so because I haven't really been doing barrels or riding in a saddle, I have to kind of relearn how to like ride again. So I'm probably gonna whip out the old retired barrel horse and trot him around and get my balance on a more confident horse before I get on my horse. And, you know, like, because I feel like I'm intermediate again and I'm not. So I need to work on gaining my confidence and all that kind of stuff again, so I can bring my confidence to my barrel horse. Like, I know I have confidence when I put her on barrels, like the confidence is there, but now I need to build her confidence in and under saddle now. So we're just moving right along. So saving money this year is a big thing for me. I also want to go to the NFR, and I want to do all that kind of stuff. Obviously, I want to get like the things that I need, and it's not that much stuff, but I feel like it's important, you know, when you get things started and going. I need a new computer. Obviously, I need a saddle. I'm gonna need to get a saddle pad. Like, this is just like what I need to get started because this is in January, okay? I need to get most of everything that I want done that I'm telling you needs to be done by April. Like, the saddle, a computer, like, I need to complete my eye exam because I'm so tired of wearing glasses all the time. Not like that has anything to do with like moving forward or anything, but I feel like I also want to try to take care of myself and have a better presence about myself instead of wearing glasses all the time. So all this stuff is expensive. So this is just my personal goals and stuff that I want this year. Also because I have a boutique, so I want to like start looking better. I want to start having more of a better appearance about myself. And let's see, that's kind of like it for me. My boutique side of things, obviously I want to grow my following. I want my followers to be like on all platforms to be 500 by April. Like, I want all this stuff done by April. I want to be full, moving, functioning with my business by April. I want things to be regularly selling, like weekly. Like, I want to at least have a sale a day by April. That is my legit goal for that. I want to start going out and circulating, going to like rodeos and going to little events locally, because I don't want to be like traveling so far to where like when you have to pay to set up for a vendor, gas, food, whatever, inventory, and like all that kind of stuff. Like, I really want it to make sense, and if it doesn't make sense, I'm just not going to do it. I would like to try to do live sales, but I feel like people, they just, when they see something very small, they get kind of intimidated because they're like, oh, you don't have a lot of stuff. And I don't want people to look at me and be like, oh, that's, you know what I mean? Because it's like, it's not like that. This is like all beginning phases. And I'm so excited because honestly, everything is gonna be done by April 1st, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be able to save to go to the NFR this year. And like everybody else, all Western fashion influencers and everything, we start getting our clothes ideas started in May. Like, I will start to get an idea of what I want to get, and then I will start looking for it all summer. And then like, I'll try to put some of it in my boutique as well. I'm trying to, I feel like it's hard, and I also want to go to Dallas Market in August. So that's why growing my boutique is very important. So I can have money to get out to Dallas. I feel like Christmas in July for the rodeos, the 100-day rodeo kickoff. You have to get ready for that, and it is like, I want to do a kickoff party, like the 100 days of rodeo. I want to get a big projector TV screen to where I can set it up, and we can watch either the Pendleton or Oregon or the one in Wyoming, or whichever one is first, and have a big boutique sip and shop event. So I mean, there's so many events that you can do and plan when you have a boutique, and honestly, I just love it. I think it's so much fun because you can get your friends that are around town and put it all together. What else? My horse. So for her, I'm probably going to send her off one more time to my friend. He's going to take her for 2 weeks. He lives in Buckeye, and he's a cutting horse trainer. And he is just going to take her out of the arena and ride her in the desert for me. So when she's out of pen, I don't think she'd do anything bad, but because I haven't like ridden her, I don't want to be like, ooh, I have no fence. We're right on out of there. Like, I just want her to be confident in any spot, any situation that she's in. And y'all, honestly, I'm tired of hitting the fucking ground. Okay, let's just be real. I'm tired of hitting it. Last week I hit the ground again because I brushed her too much, and I made her fur very soft, and she was very soft. And so I literally just slid right off of her. It's not that I don't have bad balance, but I can't keep falling in the dirt. Like, it hurts. Okay, like my shoulder, I could only lift it this high. My butt is all bruised up. It's just a grand old time, okay? And I'm tired of doing that. And I feel like I need to, like, get my bearings a little more, like, strengthened because I haven't ridden horses in a long time. Like, I dabbled in it, but when I was in college and all that kind of stuff. But, like, now getting back into it, like, when a horse wants to scoot out from underneath you or suck out from underneath you, like, it's just, I'm not fast enough, okay? Like, I'll be like, what? And then I'm on the ground. And I don't like that about me. I need to get it more, like, my reactions need to be faster. I need to, like, you know, be more on it, and I'm not. I'm freaking slow. I look like an intermediate rider, and it's embarrassing, and I hate it. I don't like it. So, I need to strengthen that up, and that just has to do with me riding a lot more than what I'm doing right now. And so then we get to put the saddle together, which I do have a saddle picked out, the whole 9 yards. I got her fit, like I was saying before. I don't know if I said it on here, but we're just going to recap it. Like, went to a barrel race. I brought her out. I got her fitted with Usher saddles. And she's round, okay, because she fit the widest tree that they have. And yeah, that's fun. So, yeah, we just have that saddle. And I'm like, you know what? I want to feel like I'm sitting with her. I don't want to be sitting on top of her, like, obviously, but like, I want to be like how I sit and ride her bareback. That's how I want to feel like when I'm on her on my saddle, because I don't want to be like up above and all this stupid crap. I don't like that. So getting her confident with the saddle and all that kind of stuff is important to me. And so that's gonna go. I honestly hope, I'm praying to God, honestly, that by summer we have gained our confidence with the stupid saddle, and we can get past the stupid crap to where I can ride her confidently in the saddle, and we can be doing like a long trot in the barrels, okay? Because once that happens and once everything calms down and we can function like normal horse people and just barrel race like normal fucking barrel racers, then it's like clear sailing, okay? Then I don't have anything else to worry about. She can just sweat to death in the summertime. I can sweat to death in the summertime. And, you know, that'll be fine because, you know, she's going to be working and we're just going to make it happen, okay? We're going to try to ride spring, well, winter, but it's super windy outside right now. Anyways, so I'm going to try, starting now, except for today, to ride summer, winter, spring, fall, every freaking season, 365 days a year, to the best of my ability, to ride her. Remember, it takes 1 year to make a change in your life. That's 365 days. As you know, we are already on, I don't even know what day it is. That's why I have to live in a freaking calendar, because good luck. It is day January 11th. We are 11 days into this year, and you know, just take a sit. If you see this video and you make it this far, 16 minutes in, what have you done already? What are your big goals? Have you accomplished any of them? Have you even gotten one? Are you close to one? Have you even written down your plans? Do you have days of when you want to complete them? I really think now you need to have deadlines. You need to give yourself a deadline. In 10 days, we're doing this. My house, we're going to clean it out and it's going to be done by the end of this week. You know, forward motion. If you want to be successful, I feel like you have to have the brain. You got to change it. You got to fix it. You got to start now. This is me at the bottom. I have a brain to be pro, but I have to start at the bottom. I have ridden pro barrel horses. I have ran an NFR horse. I've done college rodeo. I know the competition. I know the stress on the road, but now it's getting back to that spot again, that level that I was at. I was way up here. Now I'm down here. Well, actually, I feel like it was like this. And then we need to bring this down, and I need to like double where I was at my highest. I need to double it. So it needs to be way up here. So getting that back is very important to me this year. Getting everything functioning the way that I had it when everything was going well, when I had my boutique, my horse, I was barrel racing. I had everything. Obviously, that was my calling in life. And it's very important for me to get what was working for me and what God had planned for me. I need to get it back. It is so easy to wander off and get lost and be in the wilderness, but sometimes you find what was meant for you when, you know, you're lost and in the wilderness. I mean, but you just can't stay out there for 40 years, okay? Let's not do that, okay? You realize it in a couple of years or two, like 1, 2, like that's great. You have time to reel it in and go that direction instead of that direction. So we're gonna end it right there. That is kind of my mosh of kind of direction of what I got planned this year. It sounds very like ridiculous, but like you don't have time anymore. People are saying that the days are going by so fast. Don't sit and waste them. You're young, okay? I'm gonna be 35 this year. I want everything that I want done before I'm 35. I want my truck. I want to be getting my horse trailer for my birthday like I did a couple years ago. I want everything, okay? I do. I want it. I want it all. I had it all. I just needed one thing. Now I want my horse, my saddle, my truck, my trailer, my job, my boutique. I want it all. And then I want it booming, okay? There is no way, no one's saying you can't make it happen. You just have to find a way to make it work and grow it to make it happen, okay? You gotta sometimes push the ball, okay? You can't just sit here and think it's gonna roll down the hill by yourself. No. You gotta push it, okay? You gotta make the ball, you gotta push the ball, okay? So let's see how far I can get. I'm gonna try to do my podcast every weekend. I'm gonna try to check in every weekend and say what I accomplished this week. So what you're gonna do is get yourself a calendar. You're gonna fill it and write out the no's and what you're gonna do, okay? So this is what I did. This is what my week looked like. You see all the chaos and everything like that. You need to fill your weeks up. Even though you are working and you have a job or you're going to school, we need to start filling out lists of things, what we need to be doing, when we need to be purchasing, and you need to start filling in your next week plans, okay? You need to start filling it in. Make plans of what you want to do next week. You need to be doing something every single day. Every single day, one thing. If you work full-time job like I do, you need to do one thing a day. That's your steps moving forward, okay? One thing. All right, last week I got a lot of stuff done. I really did. This whole thing, everything, like all of that, I got it all done. And I hammered out it and I worked, okay? Every day, write something down. Like, I have lists everywhere. Get it done. There is no excuse. You have nobody telling you back. Nobody's telling you anything. No excuse. One thing a day. I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna oil my tack. I'm gonna clean up my truck. I'm gonna do this. I need to get organized. I need to write a list of what my bills are. I want to see where I'm at with my bills. It doesn't take that long. Honestly, it doesn't. I hyperfixate, so I start moving. When I hyperfixate, I get a lot of stuff done really fast because my brain just works that way. I don't know why. It just is, and it loves it. My brain loves when I have a lot to do and I have to write down a lot of things. But I understand it helps when you have the means and the funds and the things to do it. I get it, okay? I get it. That's why I'm saying low-hanging fruit. Start picking off what you can do. You can put your bills together. You can write out what you want to get done. You can organize and make a plan. Get after it. You can organize and make a plan with your horses. If I can't ride, I'm going to lunge for 20 minutes a day. That way your horse stays in shape and doesn't get out of shape. I'm going to hand walk my horse for 20 minutes. Whatever it is. Okay? I need to change. I need to do this. I need to get my trailer cleaned out. One thing a day. It is not that hard, and it doesn't take that long. Let's get going, you guys. This is the Ranch Babes. And babes, I'm telling you, we're going to own this year. It is the year of the horse and all that. But remember, it doesn't matter if it's a red mare or a bay gelding. We're not going off of that because you can still get bucked off. Okay? Okay. So, let's get it going. 1 year. Let's see what happens where I can go in 1 year. Ignore the crap. Don't take on anybody else's drama. Don't listen to their stuff. Don't get engaged with it. If it has nothing to do with you, just yeah, okay. If they want your advice, give them your advice. Talk, say, focus. This. I should have a Bible in my hand also, but I don't. You have another book, and it's called the Bible. That is what you're doing with your list of things that you want to get done. Okay, write it down. Talk to God. Make it about you and Him. We are going to do this together. Okay, stop putting I. All right, let's get it done, you guys. This is the Ranch Babes. We are wrapping it up. And like as always, like, follow, share, comment if you want to have something to talk about or not talk about. I don't care. We will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I really do appreciate it. And I really hope this helps you guys with your motivation and direction and to see that I'm not a famous podcaster. I'm not someone big. I literally live with my mom, okay? Like, I'm in the guest room doing my podcast, okay? This is my niece's old room, okay? So, like, it doesn't matter where you are. You just have to have the motivation to get there. We'll see you guys next time.